welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Kevin?
He's doing it all, DA. Thanks. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And when it came to three-point efficiency last year, somewhat surprisingly, Phoenix was dead last.
Well, you see the overall average there, and it's because the guys who handled the ball a ton didn't shoot it all that well. Booker shot under 33%. So did Tyler Johnson. So did Kelly Oubre after he came over in the trade. So maybe a new offensive system will help these guys find more consistency in that area.
And here's Booker from the arc. That one doesn't go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Middleton. Back to Bledsoe. The 19-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got his team on the board to start the game for the Bucks.
It is getting scary out there to watch Giannis do what he do.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Saric. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis. I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, efficiency there from Eric Bledsoe. Good at knowing when he should look to score.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Passes it to Ayton. Knocked away. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. The pass to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Saric. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Monty Williams, in his first stint with the Phoenix Suns, was a sought-after hire as a front office personnel member, was with the Spurs before going to Philadelphia, and has been a head coach in the league. Remember his days back in New Orleans with the Pelicans and a young Anthony Davis. So Monty experienced and is going to bring that to the desert.
Here's Bledsoe following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Rubio.
You know, for all the talk about Rubio's passing, I think one thing that gets overlooked is his defense. Both his on the ball and defensive rebounding are very strong for the point guard position.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That free throw good from Rubio. Both free throws good from Rubio.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Bledsoe. Oubre against Middleton. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
And finished off by Oubre.
That is all timing right there, just led him perfectly.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, when you're a scorer in the league, it's going to come in all kinds of ways. Bledsoe, that time, with the defense all over him.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Mikal Bridges checked in for Phoenix. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rubio against Antetokounmpo. Bridges dishes to Ayton. To the right side. With the teardrop. Pass to Bridges. The tray. Giannis grabs the miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him.
Here's Connaughton. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Rubio right side. We talk so much about the stars in this league, Brent. Name some role players who, when they do get hot, they can be terrific.
Well, there's nobody better, and I think he's ripped out a page from Seattle's own Jamal Crawford. There's been nobody better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams has represented for the Clippers. He's had scoring performances, Kevin, and you've been witness to them courtside, where it's just astounding that he can go and get where he wants to go and make the types of shots that he's been able to do. And this is a revelation because this is 7, 8, 9 years that he's been in the league, and he's doing this with such great impact and, thankfully, rightfully, been rewarded for it.
Here's Rubio following the basket by Giannis. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
And the Bucks with some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Akobo, that's good.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Bucks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Giannis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now. Well, after leading the Bucks to an incredible year, Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the most valuable player trophy. A very emotional speech that night talking about his family and his brother and the impact they have. But really, how about the impact he's had on the Milwaukee Bucks franchise and what kind of aspirations they have on the shoulders of this young Greek talent?
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Last season, Brent, Giannis played like he knew he was the best, even finishing off dunks by yelling, "I'm the MVP."
Wow, you do that well, Kevin. Yeah, Giannis was incredible, and I like the fact that throughout the course of the season, there seemed to be laser focus on every night, competing and getting better. He's just shouldering the responsibility of this entire franchise. I'm looking forward to see where his game goes from here.
Now here's Ilyasova. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Suns trail by 6. Akobo, the pass to Kaminsky. Bridges kicks to Johnson. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. For 3, Bridges buries the long-range jumper.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
And the Bucks with possession here. He'll find Giannis. And he comes up with the deuce. Antetokounmpo's got 12 in the game.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say it with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say it with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you gotta just say, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Frank Kaminsky. Also Bridges out there. Aaron Baines out there with Johnson. And it's Akobo in at the point. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Free throw good. Giannis. And it wasn't too long ago, Brent, we were wondering what Giannis could do if he bulked up. Well, we don't have to wonder anymore.
Yeah, I don't think we need to wonder about an MVP in the league. The curious thing, Kevin, was last year after winning that award, Giannis coming out and talking about he's only at 60% of his potential. Can you imagine what's coming down the line if he realizes the other 40? He's something else.
Akobo, the pass to Johnson. Now, here's Bridges. Guarded by Korver. Kept alive. Baines. Giannis with a block. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. The 11-footer. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
The mid-range jumper from Korver is lethal when he's given that amount of space.
Akobo looking over the floor. Now the pass to Baines. Pass to Johnson. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Matthews, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Akobo. Shot clock at 6. Good. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the game to go. Bucks leading by 6. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Hill finds Ilyasova. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Kaminsky. Now Oubre. Floats one, and the layup is up and in.
Oubre does a great job there. Finds an avenue, slinks his way in there, and then jumps over the top.
Passes to Korver. Ilyasova with the ball. And Baines pulls it down. In the corner, it's Oubre. Lets the three fly. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's the third youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, D.A., and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. Picked away. Johnson surveying the floor. Wasted no time on that one.
Got to pay attention there. Tyler Johnson, you can't give him the breathing room that he had on that possession, and he burns the defender with a pull-up, Jay.
Hill, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Here's Korver. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Now, when you give room to Kyle Korver, he's going to burn you. You have to play up on him and get him to drive.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, when you look at the skill set of Tyler Johnson, he really is the epitome of a catalyst. Comes in full energy every time, and if he's hitting his shots, you just ride that wave of scoring.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in front of Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for George Hill. Rubio the pass to Oubre. And Saric kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. That shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. And with Johnson, Greg, you never know how on his shot will be day to day.
And that's okay. Teams need a player who can carry them off the bench when they get it going. Johnson is a bit of a microwave that heats up immediately, but if he's cold, you simply drop back the minutes for that game.
Bledsoe finds Lopez. Now here's Matthews. Over Booker. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Suns trailing. Oubre on the wing. Over Ilyasova. Up again. And Ayton stays with it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Shoots. And again, the Bucks miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Saric. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, the development for DeAndre Ayton is going to be all about the pick and roll, both how he runs it and defends it.
I agree, Kevin. If he works with Devin Booker out there as an offensive threat and becomes a guy who can roll with good hands and finish, that's a key for their offense. And you look at his size defensively, he can be imposing.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Didn't get a ton of touches last year, which was interesting for a #1 pick, but Ayton as a rookie had a very, very underrated first season in Phoenix.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bridges checks in. Ayton hits them both. And with Ayton last season, he just stuck to what he does best. Also, that helped him keep his turnovers down.
Yeah, going to work on the block and having isolations like that, Kevin, will help a big player not have a lot of turnovers. I don't think we saw a lot of double teams last year, and that helped with his efficiency.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Suns leading by 3. Inside, here's Ayton. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
They get the rebound with the second effort, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
For Phoenix, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
The name of the game for the Bucks is defense. Very tough at the rim and challenging shooters. They have good length, obviously, out there on the wings, let alone Giannis all by himself. But defense, a big reason why last year they were able to collect 60 wins.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. They need this, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Just Eric Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique.
Poke loose. Rubio looking it over. 6 to shoot. And there's the feed to Ayton. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Saric.
With the way Ilyasova is able to quickly get a shot up, it throws a lot of the defenders off, and they end up fouling him.
For Milwaukee, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw, no good.
Ilyasova, with the height of a big man, he's very much at ease and has a great release.
No luck that time either.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly. And so far, he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Yeah, you see DeAndre Ayton coming into his own. Still very young, even though he doesn't look it. But all the talent is there, especially on the offensive end.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.